It's easy to have a routine when life is going well, but sticking to that routine when everything around you just sucks is much, much harder. Last year, I decided to make some changes for 2026. Exercising more, eating better, staying off social media. Now, those things are easy to do when life is stable and you have a regular paycheck. But then I lost my dad and my job in the same week. And instead of spiraling, I stuck to the routine. I'm 5 months into a life reset where, in addition to already not eating gluten and dairy and not drinking soda, now I've cut out alcohol, stopped taking my anxiety meds, and stopped taking melatonin every night to help me sleep. And without social media to distract me, I'm basically raw dogging life at the worst possible time. So I can only own the only thing that I have left to control: how I spend my day. Before we get into that, I'm Skrike, I'm 47, and I upload weekly vlogs documenting my journey of using the mountains to get strong, find some quiet, and just live a happy life. So like and subscribe if you want to follow my journey. So let's talk about building a routine. Personally, I hate routine. I'm not the type of person that can write up a schedule of wake up at 6 a.m., eat breakfast at 6:30, work out at 7 a.m. My life is way too variable to have a set schedule like that. So I tried to build a routine around just the process of getting in shape, the process of living a healthier life. And that for me was 1, moving my body, 2, fueling my body with healthy food, and 3, being mindful. So we're heading up to Brighton today. It's going to be 65 degrees up there today. So it's going to be slushy and wet and probably just a total grind. But life's a grind right now. I might as well just be on the mountain doing it. But it's going to be really warm. And I figured it would be a nice way to burn some calories and just have some fun today. So the way I've built routine around moving my body is not having a routine or a set expectation. My goal, my pillar in life, to just expect to move my body every day somehow. On Sunday, I actually spent most of the day doing yard work and doing spring prep. So raking leaves, mowing lawns, fixing sprinklers, pulling weeds, and I ended up burning all my calories that I wanted to for that day. Monday morning, I woke up, did a 60-minute workout with weights on my home gym, sat in my sauna for a half hour, had a healthy breakfast, applied for jobs, and then after I picked up my kids from school, hooked the trailer to the back of my bike and put the 6-year-old in the trailer and got a really good workout again, pulling her around the lake. So I think on Monday, I ended up burning like 1,500 calories. Yesterday, Tuesday, I woke up, had 2 different job interviews first thing in the morning after I dropped kids off from school. And then my wife wanted to go for a coffee date. So we ended up going for a walk around the lake with the dog and burnt a few hundred calories that way. And then after school, we picked up the kids and went to the playground and walked again. So I ended up hitting my calorie goal for the day without really even trying to. So it's not always about hitting the gym and lifting weights or going snowboarding or going running or going biking. But the point is that every day has been different for me, but I've still been able to move my body every day and spend the time outside or inside trying to burn calories. So move has been a big part of my routine, just building that in so that I'm enjoying the process and not setting an end goal of I have to work out every day or I have to be at the gym at this time every day or my routine is shot. My routine has just been about showing up where I can and how I can every day. So that's what's worked for me. So my best advice for people watching that are trying to set their own routine is find what works for you. Don't say, I'm going to lose weight by showing up at the gym every day. Just show up every day that you can and keep showing up. Doesn't matter what time, doesn't matter how, doesn't matter if it's the gym. Go for a walk. Just spend the time every day when you can to focus on your goals. The other thing that I've really had to focus on, my second pillar, is fuel, which has just been fueling my body with healthy food. Part of that has been really because of my diet. My family has celiac and I'm allergic to gluten. When I talked about that in my New Year's video of I eat really clean because I'm gluten-free, someone commented, well, gluten is clean. And I'm not arguing that. If you can eat gluten, good for you. But because of being allergic to gluten, that's made me have to eat clean because I can't just go through a drive-through and get a meal when I'm out and about. Almost every drive-through that is around me means I'd be getting a burger or pizza or taco or something with gluten in it. I can't just go to a gas station and go grab a snack, a candy bar or a donut because it has gluten in it. So I really need to plan my meals in advance. I really need to be home and cook most of my meals. And because I've been out of a job lately, the other reason why I've needed to pay so much attention to fuel, to eating healthy, is I'm trying to be frugal and save money. I don't have the money to DoorDash. I don't have the money to go to a restaurant. I don't have the money to just eat out whenever I want or buy pre-packaged meals. So I've spent a lot of time meal prepping at home lately, cooking rice, cooking chicken, cutting potatoes, and making food with healthy ingredients because I've had to, because it's a lot cheaper to do it myself. So that's been a huge part of my routine lately, just paying attention to my diet, paying attention to what I eat. That's another big one is coffee. I make all my coffee at home. You watch every single one of my videos whenever I'm driving up to the canyon. I usually have my mug of coffee next to me, and I make it at home. And because I'm off dairy, I'm not putting milk in my coffee. So even my coffee is pretty darn healthy. And so that's been my routine every morning. As I wake up, I usually make a big bowl of oatmeal because it's gluten-free, it's filling, it has good protein in it. I put some fruit in it and I make a cup of coffee and that keeps me going till lunchtime. And that's kept me focused in the moment because I would love to just sit down on the couch, watch some TV, doom scroll for a while, DoorDash a meal and not have to think about any of it. I have to be frugal and save money because I'm looking for a job right now. All of those things I've had to build a routine out of. So we just made it to Brighton. It's warm, 65 today up here. So the snow is melting. It's heavy and slushy and wet. But today is just about enjoying being outside, burning some calories, and just finding some of that quiet I keep talking about. So we're going to get suited up here and head up the mountain. I mentioned my life reset and how I've completely eliminated all these things for my diet and all these things for my life. I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm off my prescription meds. I'm not taking melatonin to help me sleep anymore. I'm doing all those things just to kind of reset and figure out what my baseline is. And I've kind of figured out that moving my body and exhausting myself every day has helped me sleep better than the medicine, than the melatonin has. I track a lot of data. I'm a big data nerd. I've got my Apple Watch and my phone and my health app. When I got home from Santa Cruz last October and I started my life reset, I could look on my app on my phone and see what my sleep data had been and look at my REM sleep and look at my core sleep for the past 6 months. And it was not good. I think I was averaging like 4 minutes of REM sleep at night. And I've been able to look at that recently, month by month, and watch that stat change in real time, where some months now, since my reset, I'm hitting an hour of REM sleep per night. And that's all natural. That's because I've changed my diet, because I'm exercising more, because I'm not on my phone right before bed anymore. I'm not taking melatonin to help me fall asleep. All of those things have helped me, even though I made the joke in the intro about how I'm raw dogging life, and I really do feel like I am, because sometimes it would be really nice to just pour one out for my dad and have a drink after he passed away, but I didn't. I've been focused on the here and now because that's all I can focus on. I don't have any distractions. I'm not able to have a drink. I'm not able to take a pill. I'm not able to easily fall asleep at night if I want to without putting the work in. And putting the work in every day and being present for all of it has been what's helped me make changes and see progress. And that's not because I set a goal and had a strict routine. It's because I built a routine that worked for me. The best part about building a routine is finding moments to breathe. When I get home later today, the dishes are done, the laundry's done, I've already meal prepped for dinner tonight. My wife's picking up the kids from school. I've spent this week applying for jobs already. I've had 2 interviews. So the important thing right now is I focus on my mental health, my physical health, and being in the moment. Because everything else is done. And since I haven't spent the week laying in bed and doom scrolling and staying up late and having a drink to take the edge off, I've woken up feeling really good in the morning. I've had my healthy breakfast. I've been mindful. I've gotten the work done. So that routine of moving my body, feeling my body, and being mindful of how I use my time, even though it's not a strict, by the numbers, get this done at 8 a.m., get this done at 5 p.m., get this done by 10 p.m., it's given me the structure that I need to be happy, to live a happy life, to get things done, to do what I need to do. So I lost my job, I lost my dad, but I found what I needed to find. So thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, and continue to follow me on my journey, because it's not over. Let's keep going. Oh, I'm dying. Just got done. I have no idea how many runs. Usually my watch tracks it, but since I updated my phone, it doesn't have that info. But 2,023 calories today. I think I had like 12 or 13 runs. That is a good day. My legs are destroyed right now. We're going to head it down the hill. All right. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, y'all.